Good Wednesday morning, everybody. This is Grace, and yeah, it's finally going to get above freezing. It's supposed to be right now above freezing this hour at least. I think it's more like 29, 30. My SUV says 38, but it said 40, but it was sitting out in the sun. So anyway, it's finally going to get above freezing, and they said on the WFAA.com that it will be around 80 hours. That's 80 hours, 80, of not being above freezing. And I saw 15. That was the lowest I saw. And but our wind chills were supposed to be something like at one point 2. 1, 2. Yeah, just 2. So yeah, it's been pretty cold. Okay, and given this is Texas, North Central Texas, it's different in different parts of Texas. It's a pretty big state, But yeah, we don't do this. So, but anyway, I have had enough with cabin fever. I'm a person who likes to get out of the house at least once a day, usually. And some days I just don't feel like it, but usually I do. So being stuck inside because we weren't going to go out, ice and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I just had to get out today. Okay, but my SUV did not want to start. Yeah, that kind of worried me. But it did. It's still kind of like it's going really slow, and I let it warm up some. So anyway, what's a good topic today is something that Adam mentioned to me, and you could have seen some things about it on YouTube. This topic is really not just on my mind, but Adam said something to me about it yesterday, not connected to anything with, that's this one situation that's going on. And it was just about popularity, people who are popular. And it's been something that goes in my mind every once in a while, so let's talk about that. Okay. Yeah, that was a noisemaker there. But, popularity. Now, I was thinking when I don't even remember exactly what he said, but it was something negative about, popular people and stuff. And, and I was thinking, I've never been popular, I wouldn't know. And that is a lie. So, that would be wrong. I have been popular person, the most popular person, at one point, twice in my life, at least. And one was a small group, and one was a really big group of hundreds of people. But I did not want that. I did not want to be the popular person for various reasons. I mean, there's obvious reasons. I guess to many people there would be obvious reasons why I wouldn't want it. But for me, I was, born and raised and lived much of my life in a humble kind, being a humble kind of person. So popular doesn't factor in right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but no matter. Even though I didn't want it, it was it. It was what it was. And the way I see it, this is all just my opinion, remember, and one size doesn't fit all, and I could be wrong. But it seems like it becomes part of your mindset, whether you want that popularity or not. And what you do with it, it could be different, but it's there kind of in a way like a sense of entitlement, too. That comes along with it, because it's so much of, you're already getting things, even if you don't want them, you're getting them. And later on, if you suddenly you're not very popular, maybe you're no longer in that group or whatever, you still have that sense of entitlement. And it's not something like, I don't know how to describe it really. It's in you because you always had it. And then you don't have it, and that's when you notice it. Does that make sense? Where was I? But anyway, you know what I'm saying. Now, Adam's attitude and everything about it was kind of, not about me, but popularity. Just popularity was all kind of negative and everything, and it got me to thinking about it again. And really, now at this point in my life, I'm not popular. I'm not in any kind of group to be popular, social media right now would be the closest thing to it, and I'm not very popular. So, but what I usually am thinking about when I think about this is people who are very charismatic, and how usually they're just very manipulative. They're charismatic and manipulative. So that's how they get their popularity. And think about things like their flying monkeys, and how they find the target, at least one. And in collective narcissism, it's group narcissism. But there's usually that one ringleader, let's call it, him or her. Okay, and that's what I seem to see more these days, is when somebody's popular, is charismatic, it's very selfish reasons, and they have those flying monkeys, the ones that go out and do all their bad stuff for them, and they terrorize somebody. Okay, that's what I've seen at this stage in my life. Now, I've seen that before, of course, when I was younger, but now it's more and more popular. Speaking of popularity, it is more popular that people do this, get away with it, and their flying monkeys sometimes are nice people. They just can't see it, but they go out aggressively against the people or person that the popular person is against, and they do it aggressively, and it's like they don't stop and think. Wait a minute, what am I doing? And even anyway, if you feel a need to take up for somebody, say it's not somebody who's this way, that way. Think about what you're doing to them too. You're saying you're not capable of taking care of yourself. Some people aren't. We know that. But yeah, in a way, you're not trusting that person, and you're not putting that person in a good light either. So, but these kinds of thoughts have been on my mind. I'm probably going to do maybe more videos. Maybe, I don't want to make any promises on this topic on this channel, but we'll see. Okay, but anyway, I have a lot of thoughts on this. What about you? Leave a comment below. I'm going to wrap up this video. If you want to subscribe to this channel, click the circle that should be coming up. If you want to watch another video on this channel, click one of the rectangles that should be coming up. And like, subscribe, comment, and share if you would. And I'll talk to y'all in another video. Bye.